watering the plants this afternoon. Some of the plants and flowers, and there's Kitty Cat. And ironically, I came across this right here, another Polyphemus. Very beautiful moth. I'm trying to get this in focus. There we go. Very beautiful moth, and it was actually near the ground under one of the bushes, which is pretty odd. So I noticed it moving as I was spraying, as I was watering that bush, and I picked it up very carefully. I let it crawl in my fingers, and then I set it on this flower here, or whatever this thing is. I don't know, my wife planted it, but very beautiful moth, large moth. Just to give you an idea, you really don't see a lot of these, but this is the second one that we've seen in maybe the past year around the house, which is really odd. These things are pretty rare, but they're very beautiful. Its wings were a little flappy, so it looks like it must have just recently hatched from a cocoon. I'm trying to get this in focus, but this camera, I thought this thing was supposed to be good on iPhone 15 Pro. So I wonder if the wings have strengthened, because they were kind of floppy before. Just gonna see if this thing can come off here. You have to be careful too, because the scales on the wings, if the wings lose too many scales, they will literally not be able to fly. Butterfly or moth will not be able to fly. But it's a very beautiful moth. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'll probably try to put it back because I don't want it to. I'm going to try to put this thing back on the flower here. Yeah, I think it must have just hatched from the cocoon in the spring, because its wings were really floppy and weak before. They were large, because when they first hatch from the cocoons, the wings are small, and they pump up their wings over so many hours, and then the wings get large, and now they're getting strong, obviously. Just a really beautiful moth. So hopefully this thing will survive. You just don't see a lot of these. Hey, Kitty Cat, don't mess with the moth. Leave it alone.